The place where I teach at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, is an alternative learning community that teaches the General Institute requirements for graduation. It is a self-selected group of individuals who understand that they are joining an academic group which does active learning and experimentation as part of the educational process. I expect that the students will be engaged in the classroom activity instead of being passive. I expect the students to pay attention and be willing to ask questions. They understand those to be the ground rules when they join the program. The activities that I do in the classroom are from a combination of sources. I have been teaching in an active learning environment for 18 years, so I have a deep understanding on how things should run in the classroom. One activity we have used in chemistry is a flipped classroom followed by an active learning experience. The students watch short instructional videos on a specific way to draw molecules called Lewis dot diagrams or Lewis cross diagrams. The next day, they came into a classroom and using Play-Doh, a modeling compound most associated with childhood, they used this Play-Doh to construct molecular shapes and make predictions on shape and polarity based on another model of bonding called VSEPR for valence shell electron repulsion. This was created from a combination of seeing the Vesper activity at a conference and flipping one of the topics the students find very boring to listen to in a lecture. The next year, we did a number of videos reviewing what we thought were fundamental to the topics through a flipped classroom activity. This allowed students who felt that they needed to review the material to do so. They could watch the videos and answer questions in a relaxed environment. I've heard from the students that they appreciate the opportunity to look at the material at their own pace. The instructors were also available to answer questions if the students needed help. Each spring, I teach a seminar called Chemistry of Sports, which allows us to approach exercise from a scientific point of view. For one of the classes on supplements, I purchased a bunch of different supplements and had the class investigate their ingredients and evaluate the claims of the manufacturers. This exercise worked well with this group since they were very interested in what the supplements were supposed to be doing and whether they were in fact harmful or useless to take. For me, it was really fun and informative to see the students in action, looking very critically at ingredient lists and hearing their opinions on whether they should actually put the material in their bodies. I generally do not measure the time effort to prepare for classes, mostly because it usually involves thinking and talking to people to hear their opinions.